Welcome everybody, it's Uppercut 17 and I'm here with my buddy EdParker02 and we're going to get working on this video against the Jab-Feint body strip. We're going to go over some of the counters for it, but before I even go over the counters, I'm going to show y'all what's exactly wrong with it for people that don't understand. Now here, this is the regular jab body straight done regularly. As you notice, just by simply backing away, it doesn't track me. Even if you were to pause and try to land the body straight right afterwards, as long as I'm stepping back out of range, the punch really shouldn't land. So that's how it should always work, no matter what you do to it. Now I'm putting myself at a specific distance with RDA to show that I'm extremely far, right? I'm in step kick range. Now watch when I add the feint. When I add the feint, RDA slides a little bit further than he humanly should be capable of doing. Now there was also like a content update that if you lunge a few forward moving strikes, like even if you lunge the second strike incoming, you're supposed to lose tracking just like that. But see that? I'm losing tracking on my strike. Now watch what happens when I go for the body feint straight as Ed tries to lunge, right? I'm going to throw the body straight. Even though it's a linear strike and it's going straight down the middle, the lunging to the side does not evade it. So you got somebody that's kind of overdoing this. What can you do? Well, one intercepting thing that Ed likes to do, he likes to either follow up with a jab to the head and go rear body uppercut. I think you need a higher boxing level to do the jab to the body followed up by the rear body uppercut, but everybody can genuinely do the regular jab to the body uppercut, and you can intercept them when their stamina is low, or you can even go with a lead uppercut, rear body uppercut if you can. So that's one intercepting counter that you can use against somebody kind of overdoing it. The next thing is a knee. If your fighter has a knee, this is almost like the best one available because it does an absurd amount of damage to the head, and it should force your opponent to reconsider other ways to attack your body rather than doing this over and over again, because the tracking is so off that it hits you when it's not supposed to. So the knee is, if you're using a Muay Thai fighter or anybody that just has the knee with them, this would be your best bet to discourage the jab feint rear body straight. You want to time it as their head is lowering the level for the body straight. You don't want to do it when the jab is being feinted, because they can just pull the strike and then you'll be whiffing at air. Now here, with the body straight, if it lands, don't bother trying to fire off the uppercut because it's going to miss. They're going to back out of range. If you block the body straight, then you can fire off an uppercut and you can generally land it to the head. You notice there, he's stepping out of the range, but the uppercut will land. He blocks the strike, so there's a little bit of a punish window there after you block the strike. Or I can also go with the rear body uppercut, which is done by inputting the rear uppercut holding L2. Now what also kills a lot of guys, as you can see right there, you're trying to slip the jab and then they go to your body. The body straight has evasive properties, which is intended, which is supposed to have. So it's actually a good counter against somebody who's kind of trying to slip straight you all the time. But if somebody's throwing this jab feint body straight and you're trying to slip the initial shot, your best bet is to go slip lead uppercut to your lead leg side. You want to fire off the lead uppercut. This is simply done by slipping towards your lead leg of the stance of your fighter and firing off the lead uppercut, and you can win the exchange there, and it'll take a toll on their head health. Now from there, if you prefer to go rear, you want to slip to your rear leg and fire off the uppercut there. That way you can evade the jab if the jab is thrown, and you can land a good amount of damage to the head while the short-term stamina is low. That's pretty much it for all the counters available. I made sure I slowed down the key parts of the video so you could really see where you would win the exchanges and how it would pay off later in the fight, especially when it comes to head damage. But it's Uppercut 17. This is the anti-jab feint body straight video. Thank you to EdParker02 for helping me out with this video. Drop a like in the video. If you have any suggestions for what my next video should be, feel free to drop it right there in the comments. Uppercut 17. I'm out of here.